Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to Shiva Banking and Current Affairs Academy. Today in this video we will discuss June first week current affairs quiz. We already uploaded June first week current affairs video. For detailed explanation please watch that video. This video is just for revision. So let's start the session. First question. Who is the only cricketer player featured in Forbes top 100 highest paid athlete of 2020? So who is the only cricket player featured in the Forbes top 100 highest paid athlete of 2020? This list is topped by Roger Federer and that cricket player is Virat Kohli. So Virat Kohli is the only cricketer player who featured in the Forbes top 100 highest paid athlete. Guys, comment your answer in comment section. What is the rank of Virat Kohli in this Forbes list? Next question. Arun Shinghal was appointed as the CEO of which organization recently? So the answer is FSSAI. FSSAI stands for Food Safety Standards Authority of India. So Food Safety Standards Authority of India new CEO is Arun Shinghal. Next. Ministry of Jal Shakti has approved grant of 445 crores for the implementation of Jal Jeevan Mission to which state? And the answer is Chhattisgarh. So recently Jal Shakti Minister has approved 445 crores for Chhattisgarh to implement the Jal Jeevan Mission. Jal Shakti Ministry is Gajendra Singh Shekhawat. Next question. Name the person who has been appointed as the chairman of Advisory Committee on Service Provider of IBBI. IBBI stands for Insolvency Bankruptcy Board of India. So this advisory committee chairman is T.V. Mohandas Pai. So T.V. Mohandas Pai appointed as the chairman of Advisory Committee, which is appointed by IBBI, Insolvency Bankruptcy Board of India. Next. Who was appointed as the Managing Director of India Infrastructure Finance Company Limited? And the answer is P.R. Jaishankar. So P.R. Jaishankar appointed as the MD of India Infrastructure Finance Company Limited. Next. Which ministry has partnered with TCS Ion to offer free online career skills training through NCS portal? So the answer is Ministry of Labour and Employment. So recently Ministry of Labour and Employment has partnered with TCS Ion to provide free online career skills through NCS portal. NCS stands for National Career Service Portal. And the present Labour Employment Ministry is Santosh Kumar Gangwar. Next. Which Indian state has signed MOU with industries and business chambers to promote the MSME sector and provide employment for migrant workers? So the answer is Uttar Pradesh. So Uttar Pradesh signed MOU with industries and business chambers to promote employment for migrant workers. Next. Which organization has organizing My Life My Yoga contest along with Ayush Ministry? And the answer is ICCR. ICCR stands for Indian Council for Cultural Relations. So ICCR and Ayush Ministry has launching My Life My Yoga campaign. Next. S-Bank has partnered with which company to launch contactless travel card? And the answer is Cello. So S-Bank recently partnered with Cello to provide contactless travel card. Next. Find the first private company which has sent astronauts into the space. And the answer is SpaceX. So SpaceX is the first private company which has sent astronauts into the space. This SpaceX has sent 2 astronauts. Guys, comment answer in comment section the names of these 2 astronauts. Next. Wajid Khan, who passed away recently. So Wajid Khan is a music director. Recently he passed away. Next. When was the World Milk Day was celebrated? And the answer is June 1st. So June 1st every year we celebrated as World Milk Day and it is the 20th anniversary of Milk Day. Next. In collaboration with Association of Sports Authority of India has launched one program which is named as Khelo India E-Pathshala. And the answer is National Sports Federation. So Sports Authority of India and National Sports Federation has launched online coaching program Khelo India E-Pathshala. Next. Which Indian state has launched the COVID-19 tracking platform which is built by NASCOM? And the answer is Karnataka. So recently Karnataka has launched COVID-19 tracking platform, and this platform was built by NASCOM. NASCOM stands for National Association of Software and Services Companies. Next, which bank has acquired 24.19% stake in Dish TV India Limited? And the answer is S Bank. So recently S Bank has acquired 24.19% stake in Dish TV India Limited. Next question. Sprinter Bobby Morrow, who is on news recently, belongs to which country? So recently US sprinter Bobby Morrow has passed away. Next question. The developers of which country has developed the world's first digital contact tracing app utilizing the exposure notification of API? API stands for Application Programming Interface of Apple and Google. So recently Switzerland has launched world's first digital contact tracing app on the notification of Apple and Google. Next, name the special microcredit facility scheme launched by Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs for providing affordable loans to street vendors. And the answer is PM Swanidhi. So PM Swanidhi, it is the special microcredit facility scheme which is launched by Housing and Urban Affairs Ministry Hardeep Singh Puri for street vendors. Under this scheme the government will provide loans. Next, what is the rank of countries global ranking of startup ecosystem 2020 which is released by Startup Blink? And the answer is 23. So in this startup ecosystem 2020 India rank is 23 and topped by US country. Next, which institute or laboratory of DRDO has developed UltraSwatch, a disinfection unit to disinfect PPEs? PPE stand for personal protective equipments and other materials. And the answer is INMAS, Institute of Nuclear Medicine and Allied Sciences. It is the DRDO laboratory. It developed UltraSwatch, a disinfection unit. Next, which ministry has released the e-booklet titled 1 Year of Modi Towards a Self-Reliant India? So recently Ministry of Information and Broadcasting Prakash Javadekar has inaugurated Narendra Modi's e-booklet named as 1 Year of Modi 2.0 Towards a Self-Reliant India. Next, P. Namgyal, who is in recently passed away. He is politician. So recently politician P. Namgyal has passed away. Next question. When was the Global Day of Parents was celebrated? So every year we celebrated June 1st as the Global Day of Parents, and World Milk Day is also celebrated on June 1st. Next question. Government plans to provide Kisan credit cards to how many dairy farmers? So answer is 1.5 crores. So government has plans to provide 1.5 crore Kisan credit cards to the dairy farmers from January 1st to July 31st. Next question. India Energy Exchange Limited has started a real-time market to meet demand for electricity. Where is India Energy Exchange Limited located? And the answer is New Delhi. So recently India Energy Exchange Limited has launched RTM. RTM stands for real-time market. So the headquarters of this India Energy Exchange Limited is located in New Delhi. Next question. Which Mini Ratna company has signed MOU with NIIFL and IANA to explore and collaborate on opportunities in solar energy sector recently? And the answer is Ircon International Limited. So Ircon International Limited has signed MOU with NIIFL and IANA for the solar energy sector. Next question. PM Narendra Modi has committed to solve the difficulties in the implementation of 3 lakh crore collateral free loans for MSME. So recently government has provided 3 lakh crore collateral free loan for MSME. For this scheme, PM Modi appointed one committee, and the committee headed by Rajnath Singh. So the committee head is Rajnath Singh. MSME stands for Micro Small Medium Enterprises, and Rajnath Singh is the Defense Minister. Next question. First Indian state to declare internet as a fundamental right, and the answer is Kerala. So Kerala is the first state which declares internet as a fundamental right. Next question. Name the bank which has partnered with TCIL, Transport Corporation of India Limited, to facilitate real-time payment for truck drivers, and the answer is DBS Bank. So recently DBS Bank and TCIL has launched DBS Rapid. This is for truck drivers for the real-time payments. Next question. Who has appointed as the new president of CII? CII stand for Confederation of Indian Industry, and the answer is Uday Kotak. So Uday Kotak is the new president of CII. Next question. Find in the Indian NGO which has won World Health Organization World No Tobacco Day Award, and the answer is Seeds. So every year we celebrated World No Tobacco Day is on 31st May, and this year World No Tobacco Day Award is given an NGO Seeds by World Health Organization. Next question. Pakistan Riyaz Sheikh has passed away. He is from which sports? And the answer is cricket, and recently he passed away due to COVID-19. So Pakistan Riyaz Sheikh, he is cricket player. Recently he passed away. Next question. World Bicycle Day is celebrated every year, and the answer is June 3. Sorry guys. Answer is June 3. So every year World Bicycle Day is celebrated on June 3. Next question. Who has won the 2020 Christopher Miriax Prize? And the answer is Quraisha Abdul Karam. So Quraisha Abdul Karim has won the 2020 Christopher Miriax Prize. Next question. Virendranath Dutt has been appointed as the new chairman and MD of National Fertilizers Limited. And where is the headquarters of National Fertilizers Limited? And the answer is Noida. So recently National Fertilizers Limited has appointed new chairman and MD is Virendranath Dutt, and the headquarters of NFL is located in Noida, which is in Uttar Pradesh. Next question. COVID-19 technology access tool, it was launched by World Health Organization. So how many countries has supported this COVID-19 technology access pool? And the answer is 35. So total 35 countries has supported this COVID-19 technology access pool, which was launched by World Health Organization. Next question. Name the longest expressway of India which is likely to be completed by 2021, and the answer is Purvanchal Expressway. It is located in UP. So Purvanchal Expressway is the longest expressway of India, and it is likely to be completed in the year 2021. Next question. Kondapochamma Sagar project which is inaugurated in which state? And the answer is Telangana. So recently Telangana CM K Chandrasekhar Rao has inaugurated Kondapochamma Sagar project. Next question. Ministry of Electronic Information Technology Ravi Shankar Prasad inaugurated a scheme, Electronics Manufacturing Scheme 2.0. What is the outlay of this scheme? And the answer is 50,000 crores. So recently Ravi Shankar Prasad inaugurated Electronics Manufacturing Scheme 2.0. The outlay of this scheme is 50,000 crores, and Ravi Shankar Prasad is the Electronic and Information Technology Minister. Next question. Which ministry along with Human Resource Development Ministry has launched initiative TULIP? And the answer is Housing and Urban Affairs. So recently Human Resource Development Ministry and Housing and Urban Affairs Ministry has launched TULIP program. Guys, comment the answer. What is the full form of TULIP? Next question. Which state has launched Spandan campaign for police? And the answer is Chhattisgarh. So recently Chhattisgarh state has launched Spandan campaign for police. Next question. Find the private bank which has partnered with MasterCard India and Worldline India to launch soft POS. POS stand for point of sale. So recently Axis Bank and MasterCard India and Worldline India has launched soft POS. Next question. Who has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Adidas? And the answer is former Miss World Manushi Chillar is appointed as the brand ambassador of Adidas, and she is from Haryana state. Next question. who authored the book which is named The Dry Fasting Miracle from Deprived to Thrive, and it is co-authored by Sheikh Abdulaziz, and it is authored by Luke Coutinho. So Luke Coutinho is the author of The Dry Fasting Miracle from Deprived to Thrive book. Next question. Basu Chatterjee, who passed away recently, he renowned film director. So Basu Chatterjee is the film director. Recently he passed away. Next question. Name the mobile app which was developed by National Informatics Center and launched by Girish Chandra Murmu. He is the Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor. And the answer is Mera Vetan. So Mera Vetan, it is launched by Jammu and Kashmir Union Territory and it is developed by National Informatics Center. Next question. When was the International Day of Innocent Children Victims of Aggression 2020 observed annually? And the answer is June 4. So every year June 4 is celebrated as International Day of Innocent Children Victims of Aggression 2020. Next question. Former Miss World Manushi Chillar joined the global initiative Ash Red Dot Challenge campaign. This campaign is launched by which organization? And the answer is UNICEF. So recently UNICEF has launched Ash Red Dot Challenge campaign. For this campaign, Manushi Chillar has joined with UNICEF. Next question. Central government approved 812 crores for the implementation of Jal Jeevan mission for which state? And the answer is Odisha. So recently government will provide 812 crores for Odisha state for the implementation of Jal Jeevan mission. Next question. Which port trust was renamed as Shyam Prasad Mukherjee Port Trust? And the answer is Kolkata Port Trust. So Kolkata Port Trust will be renamed as Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Port Trust, which is located in Kolkata, West Bengal. Next question. Name the skill mapping exercise launched by Skill Development and Entrepreneurship Ministry along with the Civil Aviation Minister and External Affairs Minister under the Vande Bharat mission. And the answer is Swadesh. So Swadesh is launched by government by Civil Aviation Minister, External Affairs Minister under Vande Bharat mission. Guys, comment the answer. What is the full form of Swadesh? Next. Facebook acquired 9.9% stake in Jio platforms through which company? And the answer is Jadu Holdings Limited company. So Facebook acquired 9.9% stake in Jio platforms through Jadu Holdings Company Limited. Next question. Name the organization which has developed Sumeru packs to provide comfort for the doctors and healthcare workers who wear personal protective equipment. And the answer is DRDO. So DRDO, it is developed Sumeru packs for the doctors and healthcare workers to wear PPE kits. Next. Which bank has launched Summer Trades campaign? And the answer is HDFC Bank. So recently HDFC Bank has launched Summer Treats campaign. Next question. Name the Indian who was appointed as the senior advisor at World Bank. And the answer is Rajiv Tokno. So Rajiv Tokno has appointed as the senior advisor at World Bank. Next question. Who has been appointed as the World Entrepreneur of the Year 2020? And the answer is Kiran Majumdar Shah. So Kiran Majumdar Shah is named as the World Entrepreneur of the Year 2020. She is the Biocon chairman. Next. What was the amount pledged by PM Modi to Global Vaccine Alliance? And this meeting was hosted by UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson. So for this Global Vaccine Alliance, India will pledge to give $15 million. Next question. SEBI has rearranged the Commodity Derivatives Advisory Committee. Who chairs this committee? And the answer is Ashok Dalwani. So SEBI rearranged Commodity Derivatives Advisory Committee. For this committee is headed by Ashok Dalwani. SEBI stands for Security Exchange Board of India and the headquarters located in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Next. Abu Dhabi based Mubadala is going to buy how much % stake in Jio platforms? And the answer is 1.85. So Abu Dhabi based company Mubadala is buy 1.85% stake in Jio platforms. Next question. Which country hosted World Environment Day 2020, which is celebrated on June 5 along with Germany? and the answer is Colombia. So Colombia and Germany countries will host World Environment Day, and every year World Environment Day is celebrated on June 5, and this year theme is biodiversity. Next question. Find the country which is going to AFC Women's Asian Cup 2022. AFC stands for Asian Football Confederation, and it is hosted by our country India. So AFC Women's Asian Cup 2022, it is hosted by India. Next. Who is the only Indian ranked among the Forbes 100 world's highest paid celebrities? And this list is topped by Kylie Jenner, and the answer is Akshay Kumar. So Akshay Kumar is the only celebrity which is ranked Forbes 100 world's highest paid celebrity. Next question. Who was reappointed as the Indian permanent representative to World Trade Organization? WTO stands for World Trade Organization, and the answer is Brajendra Navneet. So Brajendra Navneet is the India's permanent representative to World Trade Organization, and the Rajiv Tokno is senior advisor to World Bank. Next question. RBI has created PIDF. PIDF stands for Payment Infrastructure Development Fund, worth of how many crores to boost digitalization? And the answer is 500 crores. So recently Payment Infrastructure Development Fund with the worth of 500 crores, it is created by our central bank RBI. Next. Name the country which proposed the name Nisarga cyclone which hit the India's west coast, Gujarat and Maharashtra, and the answer is Bangladesh. So Nisarga name, it is proposed by Bangladesh, and Ampan, this cyclone name is proposed by Thailand. Next. Which ministry has launched Nagar Van scheme on the occasion of World Environment Day? And the answer is Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change Ministry has launched Nagar Van scheme in the occasion of World Environment Day, which is celebrated on June 5. Next. The 51st Davos meeting will be conducted by the World Economic Forum in the next year, January 2021. So what is the theme of this meeting? And the answer is the Great Reset. So the Great Reset is the theme of 51st annual Davos meeting, which is conducted by World Economic Forum in the next year, January 2021. Next. The Ash I Commit initiative, it is launched on the occasion of World Environment Day on June 5. So this initiative is launched by which public sector company? And the answer is Energy Efficiency Services Limited. So Energy Efficiency Services Limited has launched Ash I Commit initiative on the occasion of World Environment Day, which is celebrated on June 5. Next. Which state government has proposed Dinkar Yojana in the state budget? So recently Gujarat has proposed Dinkar Yojana in the state budget. So Dinkar Yojana is proposed by Gujarat government. Next question. Name the public sector bank which has created Financial Inclusion and Micro Market FI and MMM, and it is headed by Sanjay Nautiyal, and the answer is State Bank of India. So SBI has created Financial Inclusion and Micro Market. Next question. Name the person who was appointed as the first Indian to the BAFTA, British Academy Film Television Arts, and the answer is Krishnendu Majumdar. So Krishnendu Majumdar is the first Indian to chair the BAFTA. Next. Find the airport which received platinum recognition under 15 to 35 million people per annum in ACI Asia Pacific Green Airports recognition, and the answer is Rajiv Gandhi International Airport, which is in Hyderabad, Telangana. So Rajiv Gandhi International Airport has received platinum recognition. Next. When was World Pest Day was observed annually? And the answer is June 6. So every year June 6 was observed as World Pest Day. Next question. Army Commanders Conference 2020 was held in which state or union territory? And the answer is New Delhi. So this year Army Commanders Conference was held in New Delhi. Next. Who was ever appointed as the first brand ambassador of IIFL Finance? And the answer is Rohit Sharma. So Rohit Sharma is the first brand ambassador of IIFL Finance Company. Next question. Which India state has the highest number of tiger population in the country as per National Tiger Conservation Authority? And the answer is Madhya Pradesh. So Madhya Pradesh state is the highest number of tiger population in the country. as per the National Tiger Conservation Authority. Next question. UN Russian Language Day was celebrated every year, and the answer is June 6. So June 6 is celebrated UN Russian Language Day, and also World Pest Day is also celebrated on June 6. Next, Union Ministry of Road Transport Highways Nitin Gadkari has launched Prevention of Human and Animal Mortality on Highways. The campaign is initiative of which world organization? And the answer is UNDP. So, the prevention of human and animal mortality on highways. This campaign is the initiative of United Nations Development Program, and recently it is launched by Road Transport Highways Minister Nitin Gadkari. So, guys, these are the important current affairs of the June first week. If you want PDF or quiz based on this video, join our Telegram channel. Link is given in description box. Please subscribe our channel and like the video. Thank you for watching the video.